Welcome to an overview of Learning Brick's Excel Intermediate course. My name is Jamie. I'm one of the instructors here at Learning Brick, and I'll be taking you through a guided tour of what to expect for some of the topics that we'll be going through on the Excel Intermediate course. So in the Excel Intermediate course, we're going to be taking a look at working with larger data sets. First off, we'll take a look if you have your data spread across multiple different worksheets and how we can go about consolidating that information into one single year-to-date running total sheet. We'll also take a look if we have our data spread across multiple different files and how we can link it together. And of course, more importantly, if we make any changes to that information, ensuring that that data is updated in both locations. We'll also take a look at some advanced formatting. So we'll look at special formats that can be applied. We'll also take a look at how we can build some custom formats. We'll take a look at outlining. Outlining is a way in which we can group together logical different sets of information and have these collapsible lists. We can be able to expand or collapse down to focus on the information that's most important to us. We'll also take a look at named ranges, so assigning a user-friendly name to a cell or a group of cells, especially if we want to use that again inside of a formula. We'll talk about subtotals. Subtotals allows me to take a large sorted list of information and automatically generate sums or averages and also integrate the outlining feature in here automatically. We'll continue the discussion by looking at tables, another way of presenting a formatted list of information, but will allow me to do such things such as being able to sort my data however I see fit, and also be able to filter my data to only focus on information that's important to us. We'll take a look at advanced charting, which will allow me to go ahead and display different sets of information on the same graph. So in this case, something like dollars and cents and percentages side by side. We'll also take a look at other formatting options that we can integrate with our charts. We'll talk about protection. So if I build a spreadsheet for someone to go ahead and fill out, ensuring that they can only edit the cells that we allow them to. We'll also talk about sharing our information in Excel so that you can have multiple people working simultaneously on the exact same file. Finally, we'll talk about pivot tables, which once again, as I'm working with a large set of raw data, gives me a very easy interface to be able to customize and summarize my data. And the great thing about pivot tables is it does work in a pure drag and drop environment, so it is very easy to go ahead and define the types of calculations that are going to be important to you. So that concludes our summary as to our topics that we'll be covering off in the Excel Intermediate course here at Learning Brick. For more information, feel free to visit our website at www.learningbrick.com. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in class.